it.
Go down. My lower back. Like right here. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, mama.
Mom,
Hmm.
did you
It
feel
feel
good?
better, yeah. Thank you.
I just on my tablet.
I really don't know where your tablet at. Come on so you can brush your teeth.
I'm on my tablet.
Okay, I'll find it for you after you brush your teeth.
Mom,
Mm-hmm. What's the matter?
Papa, the Papa is supposed to.
Bria, I'm not finna make you noodles in the morning. I'll make you pancakes or something.
Mom!
Why are you yelling at me?
The Papa only spicy noodles. Can you download it, please, on my tablet?
Okay, let me find your tablet, okay? I gotta find it first.
Look at my baby.
My baby. Look at my baby.
Mom,
Mm.
I almost opened my tablet.
Did you look in your room, Bria? Did you look in your room?
I look everywhere.
Mm. Mm.
I gotta look 2 times.
Mm. Come on, Bria.
The pace of life gets faster and faster. Phones down in 5. And attention spans get shorter and shorter.
Yeah, you were supposed to rinse those off. Then you put them in. What you and your daddy been on that night? I mean, not at night. I don't feel like going into this shit. It's hot.
Oh,
Did you unplug this? Or did...
look. No. No,
Ooh. That's your song?
Yeah.
Mommy.
What'd you
Oh,
pull?
what is that? Where you get that from?
In the room. I didn't know what was that.
Your daddy must have had it last night. You can have it. I don't know. It ain't no liquor. I know that. Mm. What? What? What's wrong? She has so much energy. I don't even got all of that right now. What?
I was watching movies while you sleep.
You was?
I was just watching movies while you were asleep.
Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun, baby.
Mom,
Yeah.
I need to go to Tommy's mom. Mom, wait for you get my tablet.
I don't know where your tablet is at. I didn't take it away from you last night. Who you stumping at? Better get your ass on.
I turn it on, Mom. I turn it on.
Turn what on?
Don't.
Why is the garbage like that? Huh?
I turn it back on. The air wheel. smile.
Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby.
The green one I just smile.
You smiled a little bit.
I
You acting like you was mad about some shit.
like big.
Mm-hmm.
Big, big, big. My eyes smile big too. Mom.
Mm-hmm. You okay?
Is that greenhouse?
What's that greenhouse?
My tablet.
Girl, no, it's somewhere. It's not in my room.
My what?
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Ay. Yeah, your tablet is not in my room.
Oh.
At all. I'm getting hungry already. Hot as hell. Damn, back hurt. Shit. Walk around with this on here. You on Netflix? Again?
One time. Mom, one time.
One time?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, by the Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk Netflix for a second. Oh, one, hit one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's my movie.
Yeah, in there.
There's my movie.
Why you didn't rinse off your fruit when you ate some fruit? I'm finna tell Daddy on your ass.
No, I'll buy some more. Buy some more.
You gonna buy some more? I guess you got all the monies. I guess you got all the monies, honeys.
Recent review of your file, I did discover some information that
people who really juggle two things at once is powerful because it is hard. Like, no matter what nobody say, it is hard.
Loser!
Did that woman just rob you?
That's my wife.
Wow. So she seems spirited.
Yeah, she's a Spitfire. Now she's just pissed off because I filed for divorce and she didn't ever think I'd be able to afford it.
Looks like money well spent.
So I get the house?
Yes, you get everything. Bill just wants to keep his share of GS strategies.
Whatever. I got the house.
Well, good luck to you, Candace. You know, we had a few good years there before it all turned to shit. I hope you find your frog.
Hey, what is GS whatever?
Oh, yeah, that's a little company.
Hell no.
Hi.
It's Stockton, G. Only it's Stockton, G. Brother just cried.
Coffee mate is flammable. Watch this. You take it. Woo! And you are drinking that.
I mentioned the flock camera system yesterday, and to my surprise, a lot of people don't know what these things are or how they work. And that's scary because this has been happening right in front of you, and nobody told you a thing. Oh, and by the way, this is what those cameras look like, so now you can keep an eye on them. And once you see one, you'll start noticing all of them.
Train leaving St. Louis, Missouri,
That's your water.
for Chicago, Illinois.
You put it in the
Vanishes without a
refrigerator.
trace.
Make it
The
cold.
Make
conductor
it cold.
explains to people on the next train that this could happen to them too.
I don't know what I'm making.
Stranger Things is about Epstein Island. Stranger Things is 100% about Epstein Island, and the upside down is Epstein Island.
Man, what's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and summing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we come with about 4 videos every
Smooth 7.
and this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, helps Play to grow, helps Play to get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tapping with this content. I appreciate you if you're watching on TV, whatever the case is. I wish it was Smooth 7. Might be a trigger warning or two. I hope not. But I did have to go ahead and give a shout out to Twinless Twin, WBMF. Also had to give a shout out to Bands from South Africa. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to Retrospects. Shout out to you as well. And a long-time supporter, member, legend of this channel. Shout out to the collective again. She's been a part of the collective for a long time. Happy birthday to Miss Ray DG. Happy belated. And I didn't notice it was your birthday when I dropped the video. Happy belated. I appreciate your support. You've been here since day one. You're a loyal member. So I appreciate you. Thank you again. And I see some of y'all guys coming more music coming. Trust me, I'm working on the album now. But y'all know
How the
how
hell?
it's tricky. It's hard to put them together. It takes time. It takes patience. All that, bro. It just got to come together. And I haven't quite hit the sound that I'm looking for yet. So it will be on the way.
Mommy.
Trust me. I'm trying to get it before the end of the year, but I don't know if that's even going to be possible. So we shall see. 2026 is probably when y'all get some new music. But I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know what it is. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go. Prayers to that man. He had mental health, huh?
What was weird about Antarctica? There's nothing there. You can't go to the interior of Antarctica, which is where we were. But it's on an ice field. There's no insects. There's no wildlife. The sun doesn't go down. How much food do they have up there? As much as you could possibly want. They'll have a presentation every night. They'll come back in subsequent years and give talks on where they went and how they avoided these crevasses, which I had no fear of until I went to Antarctica and got the brief on crevasses, which is just, you're dead. They'll never find you again. And the camp is, of course, surrounded.
How deep are they?
Hundreds of feet deep.
Sometimes people just fall into them.
Oh yeah, this is a guy who fell into one skiing. This is making its rounds on the old internet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I mean, so you can't even see the body. He stops himself. This guy self-arrests.
Oh,
but can you, I mean, like, who knows how much farther down that,
how did he get back out?
he might have self-rescued, or he could have been.
Self-rescue is a terrible.
phrase. Or if he hadn't self-arrested and gone down hundreds of more
Broken
feet.
his legs, broken his neck, died like that.
Coffee mate is flammable.
You want me to put the
Take it?
noodles in the microwave? You do what I say do.
Woo! And you are drinking
Looking
it.
at like that.
Some crazy shit we been putting in our bodies, bro.
Y'all want your gum?
This is disgusting. This has been the same rotation for the past 3 weeks. This chicken, it's all been the same thing for weeks. We don't switch out our food in store 300. In store 300 we have disgusting meat that's been here. I've been working here for a month and this has not been cleaned out. This store is disgusting. Store 300 in Superford Drive in Columbia, Maryland. It's horrible. We have mold everywhere.
Keep brushing, keep brushing.
Please save us. Attention, Giant! Everybody,
Front, back, side, up, down. Get it, girl.
Giant!
Get it, girl.
Everybody, I quit! Oh, yeah! Giant!
Front, back, side, side to side. Okay, here. That's right. That's right, Mama. That is correct. Oh. You want to wash your face with cold water?
Yeah.
The only
Cold
thing hard
better.
in that
It is. It feel better?
clip that I can say something like
You
California.
feel better on your
look better.
face?
That's it.
You need help?
Yes. The
You got it?
commentary had me weak. That's
Gotta
crazy.
get the dough.
Am I wrong?
Oh.
Like, I told y'all California like literally
Yeah.
like a GTA.
Done.
As far as long
You
as I
was
can
cooking.
remember,
Girl, the drying towel in the
California always been
bathroom.
crazy. Always, and I said everybody like coming here for the sunshines, the W word, and the women. Can't use the other W word. Everybody.
The
come here for the
HOE.
weather and women. Y'all know the third one, but I can't say it. But I'm like, don't get mesmerized looking at the palm trees and the clear skies and thinking everything is just so beautiful here, because it is beautiful here. But bro, I don't know what be going on with us. And rest in peace to that 11-year-old who lost his life to his own father, who was once a deputy, once a sheriff of the Sacramento Sheriff Department. And do y'all remember that
And he was a
sheriff that
sheriff?
OD'd off the Fetty? Remember that? In the bathroom? And I was like, bro, that's
Yeah,
fear.
yeah.
That's insane. That officer is, and I got in trouble. I called a copyright for that video, and it got taken down for him passing out over ODing over Fetty. Well, that same officer, no longer an officer, suspected in stabbing his 11-year-old son. I know that shit just came out yesterday. It was yesterday AM, actually. I don't know what time exactly, but I know that it was before school. They're supposed to take him to school. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Rest in peace to him. That's sad. That's a tragedy. I think they're in El Grove, California, so which is literally like a suburb outside of Sacramento. But yeah, crazy work. Again, California can get
Oh, look at the little
hectic
birdie.
sometimes.
I'm named Buddy Jaron, and this
Right,
is a
cold as
mayfly.
hell.
And this is 3 million mayflies. Have you ever seen anything like this? I tried to get my Uncle Terry out of the house to come look at it with me. I said, Terry, get your fat ass off the couch. You can eat your Domino pizza later. But he said, Jerry, go do look at yourself. I said, okay. I'd never seen anything like this. State of Michigan, there's about 300,000 million frickin' mayflies. The gas pumps are covered. I'm stepping on
what a
piles of
spray
them.
egg.
It sounds like crunking, cracking, popping cracks. But, well, I'm gonna go eat some ice cream and look at this. Come on.
Oh my God.
I'm sure they don't bite, but damn.
Crazy hell.
Some superstars took a different route. I ain't get on here to talk about that much, but some actually come with some demonic shit, some dark shit. You feel me?
This girl on TikTok might have conjured spirits on herself and she didn't even realize. I don't know if you've ever seen this girl on TikTok. I'm pretty sure her name on TikTok goes by the Clean Girl. Her whole TikTok is that she'll go to cemeteries and she'll clean graves and stuff.
I've seen this girl before.
Have you heard about this?
I haven't heard nothing about what you're gonna tell me, but I've seen this girl, bro. I was like, that shit is freaky.
So for the longest time, I don't know exactly how long she's been doing this, but she's been doing it for a minute. You'll go to cemeteries, clean graves, look at the person's obituary, the grave she's cleaning, kind of talk about them or whatever. But recently, though, some people think that she might have stepped out of it. She's seen a kid's grave that had teddy bears inside. She grabbed the teddy bears, took them home, and cleaned them at her house to make them look brand new.
Oh no.
Which I guess on paper or when you first see it doesn't just kind of seem like a good thing, but a lot of people are saying that a lot of spirits would go into objects like that.
Yeah.
So her taking them to her house was kind of inviting them into her home. After she did that, a lot of people started noticing weird things started happening in her videos at the cemetery.
Really?
One, while she's talking, there's a flower inside of a flower pot, and it literally looks like the flower almost jumps out of the flower pot or falls out of the flower pot. Which I'm gonna lie, I don't think that could ever just happen on its own. And then there's another one. This one I think is the most like, okay, she has a shovel that's stuck in the dirt, and you see the shovel start to like lean over and move around and stuff by itself. I don't think that shovel should be moving like that.
9 times out of 10, when you go and dig a shovel in like that, you usually just fall forward.
Yes.
I'm just being honest, but it went forward then stayed.
Yes. And like I said, ever since then, she kind of stopped making videos like this. So a lot of people think that she started noticing stuff in her own personal life was happening to her and made her want to stop making contact with this.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's a reach.
Listen up, blockheads. Stop thinking people are always telling on you, because y'all is some goofy people. But we in 2025. And we gonna talk.
Cameras are the main thing that law enforcement uses now to catch criminals. That's what it is. As clear as I can say it. What we'll do is I'll put a picture of a flock camera on this so that you'll see it. But they're everywhere. Once you see this thing, you're going to realize that you see them everywhere. It is a camera that is positioned to capture your license. That's what a flock camera is. But these cameras capture more than your license. They capture the interior of your vehicle as you drive by these cameras, especially the positioning of the camera. And it's legal. And so what happens is this camera captures your tag. And when it captures your tag, it's able to detect where your vehicle has been anywhere in the United States where there are flock cameras. If you're in Georgia and you travel to New York, every time your vehicle tag gets captured by a flock camera, it is entered into a data.
Boy, listen, man, they got alien technology, man. These flocks, man, in all these different major cities, and they on the rise, boy. They know when you're on the roads. They know your face. They don't care about your fingerprints no more, boy. They get eye prints, nose prints. Don't think that's your hard-bar, man. Man, this next level out here, man. I've been putting y'all on the game, man. This is the news radio, man. Listen to me. They been on y'all ass. Y'all always talking about, man, you don't snitch on me, y'all be telling on yourselves, man. Y'all make it so easy. Y'all don't make it work. But it ain't gotta really work. But if they had to, man, they doing it. For the ones that, got a little bit of common sense that's trying to stay out of the radar, they ain't on your ass, man. These flock cameras, like I said, everywhere, man. They growing. They got face recognition with the AI singing on back to them. They know the license is done. You're suspended what cars is, what color the car is. Boy, it's next level, like I tell you, bro. They even got drones flying on at night watching all y'all. Man, I don't take my pay, man. That's what I do. That's what I do. So y'all gotta chill out, man, and stop thinking everything is snitching, man, because they watching you. Big brother in the sky has been watching y'all from day one, and he has gotten better. This is 2025. Like I said, when I was out here running around, I used to wonder how the hell they know. How the hell they know this? You can caught with fingerprints and stuff with DNA. Nah, boy, they got body structure. They know what's inside your car when they ride by. They know if you're on your phone, they can see all that. Man. They know if your seatbelt was on or not. They know it all. They can see in it. On top of, they know when you hit the streets. And imagine something that's signal. They don't gotta get behind you no more, right? They just know when you outside, you're gonna see to the store, grab me some whatever, milk or something. They already know, man. As soon as you hit one of them cameras, boop, boop, oh, he's on the road, boop, to the signal now, the police gonna come and find him. Just like that, just that simple. Bro, that's why they let you run off now. Like, you're like, why they just let him run off in the high-speed chase? Because boop, boop, they gonna let you know when you're in. They're gonna set up something for you. They're gonna come out, boop, block you in. Just that simple. So that's what y'all on gang with. There ain't nobody snitching on y'all for real no more. That's just snitching on yourself. What I mean by that, as we understand they're snitches, but this is how they doing the snitches. They showing everything. Hey, bro, we already got you, right? You feel me? You see this? This you right here? This you? You want to do these 40 years? So they making these snitches. You're telling on yourself. It's so simple nowadays, man. They own y'all ass, man. Cut the shit out. Find your new occupation. Because the game is up. This is radio. Chill.
I've always seen them things, but I'm today years old knowing that that's what it was.
So I mentioned the flock camera system yesterday, and to my surprise, a lot of people don't know what these things are or how they work. And that's scary because this has been happening right in front of you, and nobody told you a thing.
Oh, and by the way, this is what those cameras look like, so now you can keep an eye on them. And once you see one, you'll start noticing all of them.
These cameras are almost in every single city now. They didn't ask you, they didn't notify you, they just installed them quietly. And these cameras are not just reading license plates. They're tracking the make, model, year, color, and any unique details of your car. They are logging your routes, your timestamps, your habits, your patterns. They're building a file on your life without your consent. And the people laughing it off with that tired ass line, well, as long as you're not doing anything wrong, then why you gotta worry? Well, that's exactly how free societies get walked into cages. Because right now, your voice is still legal, your opinion is still legal, you speaking up is still legal, but all it takes is that one new rule, that one new law, that one new safety measure, and something you say today becomes a crime tomorrow. And guess what? They already have every single one of your movement tracked. Every street you drove on, every stop you made, every pattern you never even realized you had. They don't need a warrant to guess where you live, where you work, where you shop, or who you spend time with. And my people, that is the blueprint of a totalitarian system. Slow, quiet rollouts, all wrapped up in a safety measure blanket. And this isn't about being paranoid. This is about paying attention. Because we are being monitored without our approval. Our data is being captured, stored, analyzed, and companies are selling the data. That is a fact. So you tell me now who ends up with your information next year, or the year after that, or when a new law turns regular people into targets. This is the new danger, my people. When people don't realize what is happening, when they don't know what tools are being built around them, when surveillance becomes normal. Our awareness is going to be the only advantage that we can have. Our awareness is the only form of protection that we can carry. Remember, tribe, the goal is always to leave people better than we found them. And we got to become aware of the things and the laws that are being passed right in front of our eyes, the laws that we're implementing on our lives without our consent. Knowledge is freedom. And I'm just trying to leave us a little bit better by exposing you to the harsh reality that we're currently living in. So keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled, and you're going to start noticing these cameras all over the place now. My tribe, I love you, and I just want us to live free. Until tomorrow, namaste.
Not act like they can't just pop on your phone and just look through your information from the jump. They watching us right now, bro. They probably watching me make this damn video. I got a screen here, I got a screen here, and I got a screen here and a screen here. They're watching through one of those screens, bro. As you watching this on your video, on your phone, or as you're watching this on your laptop, tablet, TV, I don't know, whatever you're watching on, they're probably watching you right now. These flock cameras is just another way for them to
invade privacy, yes, we know.
But that doesn't mean that the flock cameras is the only way they watching this. They've been watching this, bro. They've been watching this. They could ping. We just seen a video of the satellite catching a footage of where the person's going at all times. So when they say you gotta hit the road for these flock cameras to work, yeah, for the flock cameras to work, That might be the case. What about the satellites up there right now? Now, if they want to just log into it and check and see where you at, they can see where you at. Your phone pinging, they know the location based off where your phone ping off the towers. Like, come on, bro, they got full control right now when it comes to our privacy and knowing what we doing. And then on top of that, it's gonna get worse with the Ring cameras. Just saying, bro. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. But I feel like the flock cameras is another tool they're using. Because they got more powerful tools. The satellites, they could tap into your phone. I mean, to me, tapping in through your phone is more
weird and
privacy
crazy
than a
and
flock
everything
camera.
else.
But I see what we all getting at. Just look at, let's just keep it in general terms. They're shutting all of our privacy down. They're shutting that down, bro. We no longer have privacy. They on our ass as far as everything. Now let me know y'all thoughts.
Have you heard about this mass surveillance program? That is a Flock safety camera. It's an artificial intelligence automatic license plate reader, and unlike others, Flock cameras are connected to a nationwide database. They run your plates against police hot lists and the FBI's criminal database. Cameras also record data like your car's make, color, or features like a missing hubcap. There's even AI-powered audio detection for things like gunshots or fireworks. So the Flock's database stores all the information gathered for up to 30 days. And this surveillance is constantly expanding. An estimated 40,000 Flock cameras read over 1 billion plates per month. They're in 5,000 communities across the U.S. and are used by over 3,000 police departments. And it's not just police departments using these. Flock cameras are used by major companies, neighborhood HOAs, and affordable housing communities, which is well within their right, but then police have access to all the information gathered. Flock says the cameras only detect license plates and vehicles, not facial recognition or people, and they're prohibited for immigration and traffic enforcement. So what do you think?
That's cap. They're using that shit for all of it, in my opinion.
A train leaving St. Louis, Missouri, heading for Chicago, Illinois, vanishes without a trace. The conductor explains to people on the next train that this could happen to them too.
They just said that the train that left from here at 8 o'clock this morning, the train that left St. Louis at 8 a.m. didn't make it to Chicago, they said. That's a little, and they don't even know, like they lost communication with the train. That's some scary shit. Like, yeah, oh Lord. If they, because no other train has passed where it would be, and it, oh God, I hope these people are okay. God bless. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
I'm not telling you not to take the train. I'm just giving you the information now, so you're not on the train saying, why didn't anybody tell me?
The train that left before, are y'all going to Chicago? Yeah. Okay, so the one at 8 a.m. went to Chicago and never made it to Chicago. They think it is stuck on somewhere on between here and there. So he said if you get on the train, you may not make it to Chicago tonight. That it's a little bit scary. I love your coat.
Would you take this train ride? Leave your thoughts in the comments. This is Unanswered Universe.
I'll be honest, I might have to pass.
Fortunately, we warned you guys what was coming and why it was coming. Now Pam Bondi comes out and says that they're going to be sending National Guard to every single state because what happened in D.C. and also possibly almost did in Texas. Meanwhile, somehow, coincidentally, videos like this are going viral saying, oh my goodness, y'all, we need to look out. Wow. Crazy, right? Like clockwork, and Vietnam Part 2 coming very shortly. You know, I wonder how the news chooses what stories to air and what stories it's not going to air. So yeah, National Guard going to every single city. You know, people would ask me, why are you sharing what these whistleblowers are saying? It's just bullcrap. Well, we understand what those whistleblowers are, and we know why they're blowing the whistle. So when they say something, it's important, even though that whole propaganda bullcrap, we know it still means that something is coming. That's why it's important to stay informed, you know? You post fear. No, I post the truth, but I do understand why the truth could be scary. But there is a reason why I specifically do not fear.
hand in hand with Secretary No, Homeland Security. Director Patel has already arrested 500 suspected since January 20th. We're working hand in hand with Pete Hegseth. And yes, we are bringing in our National Guard to every city we possibly can. Who needs our help?
So if you're not aware, we had the closure of Venezuelan airspace. Meanwhile, all their commanders are planning right now while they have jets guarding their coastline. Because unfortunately, we have a Vietnam Part 2 situation coming up. Now listen to me closely, this part's very important. They say to never discount your enemy. Americans are being very cautious, saying, oh, we would definitely decimate Venezuela. You want to know what they also said? They would decimate Vietnam. And guess what? We lost Vietnam. By the way, look into the stats of the Vietnam War, by the way. Just go ahead and do that. It's really foolish to wish for this to happen.
This offshore fisherman, the credits are below. I believe he goes by the name of Mini Whaler Adventures, was offshore fishing and captured this. I'm not sure what type of fish this is, but if you take a good look at it, you see a 3D print on it.
Oh, hell no.
Tell me we don't live in a simulated matrix. Who's making the fish? Can you see the print on the fish? Unanswered universe.
I genuinely believe we are watching in real time the development of
Hey, baby.
right in front of our eyes. Do you guys remember the name Brandon O'Quinn Raspberry, the 32-year-old Texas man who was shot dead in his RV at Lazy J RV Park back in 2022? Well, the case went cold, and 2 years later, police were called to the local elementary school to take the report of a 10-year-old boy who threatened to kill another 10-year-old on the school bus. Well, during the interview, the kid said it wouldn't be the first time he had killed someone. Come to find out, the kid's grandpa was neighbors with Brandon Raspberry. Yeah, the kid says that one day when he was 7 years old, he decided he wanted to know what it felt like to kill someone. So he grabbed one of his grandpa's guns, sneaked into Brandon's RV, and shot Brandon in the head as he slept. Well, nothing ever happened to this kid because Texas law says you can't be criminally culpable until you're 10 years old.
It's not
so
cold.
they did a psychological evaluation
You don't want no cold water?
last year, and it says he, quote, displays significant signs of being a
Oh, you want
sociopath
this one?
and
I
shows a
could
lack
open
of
it.
remorse or guilt.
Cold water.
Not only that,
I think it's
since
cold. Is it
Brandon
cold?
continues
Yeah.
to
Okay,
display
open your
violent
cup.
behavior. He's attacked multiple family members, and
Okay, hold
recently
this.
he started killing animals, including his neighbor's puppies. Now,
gonna pour it
the
in
kid's
there?
grandma wants him
Come
back
here.
in public school. The district
Come here.
is saying, hell no, we do not want him, and filed a temporary restraining order against the boy and his grandmother, saying he would pose a significant threat to the teacher and students. In fact, the district is recommending the kid be
Where's
placed in a
that at?
residential treatment facility called Shiloh Treatment Center. God forbid the district loses this case. The kid would be back in school, possibly sitting next to your child in class. I'll keep you posted on the court's decision.
Next time you knock on a
This up
stranger
to the
door,
water
just
bottle?
remember
Where it
you
go?
could be putting a spell
Did it
on
fall?
yourself. Did you ever have a conversation
Okay,
with
you just
someone
had
and y'all
it.
say the same thing at the same time?
Okay,
And y'all say
bye-bye.
jinx and you knock on wood 3 times? It seemed like it was fun and games, but it was connected to hexes, curses, and spells. They all have different meanings. This video is about to get a little dark and a little deep. Stay with me. Back in ancient days, our ancestors believed if you ever had a problem, you could knock on a tree 3 times and the spirit will come out. This is the same reason why the elites made all of our front doors made out of wood. And when you knock on it 3 times, a stranger or a spirit will come out. The people that overstand magic, they still do this. They go out in the woods and they knock on a tree 3
You come
times
in
and
here?
they wait for a spirit to come out. The spirit don't really show itself in physical form. It's a manifestation of spirituality. If you quiet your mind, the spirit will talk to you. And we are doing the same thing right now, just in different forms. Why your door made out of wood? If you ever talk to a therapist, they will tell you, if you have problems, go outside and hug a tree. The tree will absorb all your negative energy. But why? The trees represents the oldest spirits on this planet. And if you tap back into your
Okay.
spiritual self, they will guide you. You ever ask yourself, why did they chop down all the damn trees? If they chop down the wood, they chop down your connection to your ancestors. Wood represents strength, growth, ancestral connections. grounding, protection, and renewal. The elites still go out and they knock on wood 3 times, but they have us knocking on doors made out of wood 3 times. It's a big ass difference. Who do you think created that game? Ding Dong Dixie. They started replacing the wood doors with doorbells.
Bria, come get this water, baby, before it spills.
Bells. Not to mention bells.
Put this back. What's your mask, superhero?
Evil spirits.
Fix your mask.
You are dealing with hexes, curses, and spells. Please learn the different definitions. I hear so many spiritual people speaking about crystals and how it's going to save their life, protect them from the devil.
Put that back in the refrigerator.
Crystals,
No,
I'm not
the
saying
water.
crystals are a bad thing because they are really good. But if you want to learn how to do magic, go outside and get a piece of wood. It could be a branch. Why do you think the elites named their company Hollywood? They are using wood to cast spells. Anytime they perform a ritual, they have a magic wand in their hand that's made out of wood.
Hey,
So next
bad
time you
woman.
think about getting some crystals, just go outside, pick up a branch, and
Thank you
manifest
for
with it.
helping my
Let that
mom.
branch be your magic wand.
Y'all thought that son was playing, huh? Y'all thought that son was playing. You know the one
Hey.
They speak of the silent war. You know that's the
Hey.
war. You see those planes doing up there?
But that's a topic for another day. Did you guys?
You just unfolded it, but okay.
6,000
It's okay, my
That got grounded because the sun was popping off at the mouth yesterday.
You gotta stack it up. There you go.
Not because of weather. Not
Thank
because of technical
you,
issues.
Superwoman.
because the sun popped out so hard.
Super Kid. Thank you, Super Kid.
Disrupted their whole navigation system.
Now they're saying in order for these planes to fly again, they must update their systems.
But they also said that some of these planes will never see the air again. What do they mean by that?
Emma, do we have a sense of just how serious this is? Well, it's thought that possibly as many as 6,000 aircraft and Airbus 320 planes, so these A320s, have been affected. This software issue means that a software update is required. And as a precautionary action, these aircraft will be grounded until that is done. Now, it's believed to relate to an incident which occurred on October the 30th involving a JetBlue flight from Cancun in Mexico to Newark in New Jersey. There was a sharp loss of altitude. Several people were hurt. And that incident has been analysed. And this is what has been found, that there was an intense solar radiation incident which may have corrupted data critical to the functioning of flight control. So the fact is, they clearly don't want to take any chances. Now, the UK Civil Aviation Authority has warned that it's likely there will be disruption and cancellation of flights over the coming days. In a statement, they've said the requirement will mean the airlines flying these aircraft will, in some cases, have to change software over the days ahead or remain on the ground from Sunday onwards until the software has been changed. Only some UK airlines are affected. This action is
I want a
likely to mean that,
$5 bag.
unfortunately, there may be some disruption and cancellations.
Don't
to
make
flights.
that the only one I
And
got?
passengers being warned that they should get in touch with their airline to see if their flight has been affected.
I think I got $6.
These flights have been grounded the past
Huh?
Imagine what the sun is doing right now.
If you don't feel like going, I ain't going nowhere.
I know y'all be feeling that sun touching y'all skin right now. I feel good doing it.
But the fact of the matter is, I said Nick 3 technology is going
To start to fail from the stable radiation that's on the planet right now. This is causing everything to vibrate a lot faster. This is why time is speeding up. The physical reality is dismantling, y'all. She says 6,000 airplanes have been affected by this, and there's more to come. This is only the beginning. Remember when they told us to leave the world behind?
Change the camera.
Started falling out of the sky, and while we have been seeing this the past couple of years, haven't we, y'all? I'm just letting y'all know, y'all. The ship is the fact that they still letting planes fly right now, y'all, is beyond me. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, share for more videos like this. Let's get it, y'all. Peace out.
It's either that or they trying to
Look
scare
at you,
us from
Super
flying.
Kid.
So y'all seen the
Look
new
at
crop
you.
circles that appeared in
Look at how
Brazil
cute
just
stuff.
a few days ago? Y'all
Being
see
the
that
best
over
Super
here?
Kid you can be.
Looks clean
My
geometry,
superstar.
perfect symmetry.
I'm a star.
And then
Star.
every time these
Star.
appear, right, they appear in different parts of the world, different parts of the country, different
Come back.
civilizations. They're always wondering, right, who created this? People want to know who created
Yeah,
this.
you come back in
and
here?
what messages are they showing us? And because symbolism is the first language, because this is exactly how the universe speaks. The universe speaks in symbolism and fractals, like messages, because we are all influenced by the magnetic field of the earth.
So you guys know we live in an encoded universe, and I teach decoding, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. Before this crop circle appeared in Brazil, I was already wearing it around my neck 2 months prior. I didn't see it online, I didn't copy it, I literally created this from my mind. Like, what are the odds, y'all? This is proof showing you guys how everything are connected. That we are truly these gods that they're telling us to fear. But really, it's just the fact that
Ain't you super kid supposed to fight the monster?
we are. See, this is exactly the same reason why they don't want you to have peace. And by the way, you should get a piece. You know, you should definitely get one of our pieces because it's going to help you find peace. Because when your mind is calm, you tap into that feminine creative energy, which is the frequency that manifests ideas into physical matter. When you have peace, symbols come through you and then they manifest around you with your reality. And your peace allows you to have the awareness to become
my wife.
That's for Christmas.
Around the same time that I had the idea to create this crop circle necklace, my wife had the idea to create these organite teddy bears. You know, something that's going to bring you peace, something that's going to give you energy, natural energy. Well, guess what happens around the same time the crop circle manifests? Starbucks drops a Barista glass cup that everybody in the world is going crazy for. And people fill this thing up with coffee, something that gives you synthetic sugar. And we create organite, something that gives you natural energy. And in some of these websites, these bears are going for $250.
Bye, Bobby.
Something to put synthetic energy. You see, y'all, this is only the beginning of the feminine energy, y'all. It's on the rise, y'all feel it. And those who cannot attune to this energy, you're just going to not be able to exist on this realm because it's going to be too much.
I'm a Barbie girl and a Barbie world.
You definitely got to get you some of these pieces. Peace allows you to control your emotions, your waters, your internal flows in order to create with your will, with your mind, and manifesting this reality. But yes, y'all, we are the gods that we've been waiting for.
It's glittery.
The shit is here.
Got a little glitter on the bottom.
It's good up there.
Oh, that's fancy.
Oh, get away.
Both of us.
Oh my God.
Really?
Alexis.
We all got booties.
Alexis.
Oh my God.
Foods that will show my life expectancy as a vegetarian. Number one, pastries and donuts. We
all got booty.
Insulin resistance has occurred, which means the cells are not using glucose effectively, leading to higher blood sugar levels. Number two, sugary drinks. All this sweet shit right here, especially pop. Now, I know y'all crazy over this bullshit. They all increase your risk of obesity, fatty liver disease, and that, putting you at your deathbed early. Number three, chips. Most chips are loaded with salt, often over 200 milligrams per serving. Too much sodium equals high blood pressure, which is a leading risk for stroke and kidney damage. So if you want to die early and not get a chance to see your child grow up, I advise you to keep eating those foods and you will make it happen. My name is Josh and I help vegetarians increase their energy levels and improve their gut health. Follow me for more tips.
So there are saber-toothed tigers alive in Antarctica right now?
They are.
The people need to know the truth.
What the hell? Oh, hell no.
You know, there's about to be some where AI people at. I know that's AI. That's AI. That's AI. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. But look, my sister, she said, you know, I checked one of your videos not too long ago, and there's a certain person who always say AI in your videos, always in the comments, and I think they're a bot. I said, you know, I don't like calling people that. That's kind of insulting. So we just gonna say they not a real person. I don't know. I think that's possibly the movements were more real. Wasn't the Sora app? But then again, somebody's gonna say it's fake. And I'm not gonna disagree with you. If you think it's fake, I respect your opinion. Now we slide you over there. If you think it's real, let me know. Let me know. Spam it up. Why you think it's real? I really want to know.
I don't
To AI,
know.
you think it's AI? Hey, I'm over it. It is what it is. You think it's AI? Cool. I disagree. We still family. Now let's move on to the next one. But if you agree, let me know your thoughts for it. Y'all think they're gonna migrate here? Y'all think they can migrate here? You think they can only last in that type of habitat, or you think they could evolve in different types of habitats too? Let me know.
Black phone forever. This is the crazy story behind how the grabber became the character that we know and love today. So before the Black Phone was a movie, it was a short story by Joe Hill, who's Stephen King's son. And in this book, the grabber was originally inspired by John Wayne Gacy. Yes, the real-life serial killer who literally performed as a killer clown. And that was the starting point. A human predator behind this playful theatrical persona. But here's where everything changed. When the filmmakers were adapting the Black Phone, it was really popular, Terrifier was blowing up, killer clowns were all the rage. So much so that adding another scary clown to the mix so soon would have been overkill. Everyone would have looked at it and been like, really? Another Pennywise wannabe? They didn't want it to be overdone or predictable or immediately overshadowed by Pennywise. So that's when Joe Hill came to them and he said, how about that? Let's take this whole clown thing in a completely new direction. He can still be a performer, but he can be creepy and real, and we don't need to rely on makeup. So then he brought in the idea of doing these 1930s, 40s magicians. They're really creepy already, and their big thing is throughout their acts, they change their appearance with masks. And with these masks, they would swap personas. Sometimes they'd be friendly, sometimes they'd be sinister, but it was really creepy. And most importantly, it wasn't really relevant, and it hadn't really been done recently in horror. So that, with the interchangeable masks, became the blueprint for our boy, the Grabber. And then horror legend Tom Savini designed the masks, and he was like, they're gonna be emotional jump cuts. We're gonna have smiling, frowning, blank, enraged. So it's really crazy to think that the Grabber went from being inspired by John Wayne Gacy to them wanting to do a Pennywise vibe to something even scarier, which is a man who weaponizes performance itself. And once you know that, the Black Phone hits just a little different. Follow for more horror.
Channeling energies, switching faces.
How is it possible for an Amtrak train filled with 253 passengers to just vanish? So get this shit. Allegedly, an Amtrak train leaves St. Louis going to Chicago, and the shit winds up missing. Oh, you don't believe me, right? Look at this shit. Listen to what this man said.
Yeah.
You hear that shit?
The train that left from here at 8 o'clock this morning. The train that left St. Louis at 8 a.m.
Listen.
Make it to Chicago, they said. That's a little, and they don't even know. They lost communication with the train. That's some scary.
That man basically said, you guys can enter this train if you want to. It's not on us. Whatever is going on with these trains don't got shit to do with us. Y'all can get on this train if you want. But we're not saying that you're going to get to your destination safe. But basically, a train with 253 people was missing. They lost it. No communication, no nothing. Mind you, they're saying that train could have quote-unquote derailed and they didn't even know. Here, the train left St. Louis on its way to Chicago, and they have no contact with anybody. Nobody at all that was on that train. That shit don't sound right. As soon as I hear more about this shit, I'm going to let you know what happened. I'm out.
Because I forgot to take my meds. But doesn't this Falcon 9 that was launched just the other day look exactly like water trails coming from a boat? Now, how could that be if the rocket is supposedly going up into the void of outer space? People are like, oh, it's the ice and the fractals and all of this fume coming from the rocket and all of these mental gymnastics. But not only does it literally look like it's scraping on the waters above that the Bible speaks of, but it's following an arched trajectory. Every single rocket that has ever been launched in the history of humankind has always followed an arched trajectory. What could it possibly be avoiding? I mean, honestly, if you were SpaceX, wouldn't you just shoot that baby way up into the void of outer space and see how far it could possibly go? But this doesn't happen. Every single rocket goes up and then goes back down, probably goes into the ocean, because we've seen those videos of SpaceX's rockets doing these like weird little tricks and then landing. And then if you break down the video, you can see that it's CGI. I'm not saying rockets are fake. They're obviously real, but they're not going into outer space. Perhaps Elon is trying to bridge the firmament. And the funny thing is, this is Hebrew cosmology. Hebrew. That's a very familiar word, wouldn't you say? But anyways, entertainment only.
To my Globers, when you see that, and you see that those are two similarities, is it your pride and ego which won't let you let go of your belief system? Or is it something else? Like, is it because you don't want to be told I told you so? Like, what is it?
Underwear.
And I know it's gonna be some people who gonna that might be the case, and they still gonna be in denial and give some other dumbass reason. I apologize for saying dumbass reason, but I gotta be respectful. But that's genuinely how I feel, and I don't want to be fake to y'all. So that's why I'm saying, like,
And then when you come back,
some
you
people
got
still gonna
socks
say,
and
nah, it ain't
underwear.
that, it ain't this. It's more so, how can this and how can that? And it's like, bro, when you see this, and there's two similarities right there, they look damn near identical. So I would say that gotta be the same thing. What's above is probably water, just like what is below. I'm trying to connect the dots though. But if you disagree, it is what it is. I respect it. It's just like, what the hell is it gonna take? What do you have to see in order? You know what? I know what people gotta see. We gotta get on the damn something and just rise up as high as possible to the highest we could and see if there's no damn outer space. And that the outer space is the outer side of the ice walls. That's more land, more space outside the ice walls.
Women take it off?
They flip up language so much. Why wouldn't they flip language with that? Just saying, they manipulate it so much. Why wouldn't they manipulate it with that? And humans are so damn smart, but so damn simple that if you say something, you can really mean something else with saying the same. It's complicated. Y'all let me know your thoughts though.
I put a bar right
We
back
still have DVDs, and people still get them because when they lock this internet up, ain't nobody streaming nothing. Streaming was created for real-time editing. The reason we're all in the stream, the reason why
I know you want to go back in your
out
room.
of the Apple TV, the reason why they don't want you with content is because they want to be able to alter content. See, if you're streaming, it's on their server, not yours. You don't own it. You don't even have it. That's why they sell a computer now, the fastest computer out right now, and the hard drive is tiny. Why you only give me 100? It's 28 gigabytes. And then if you want more, you got to pay thousands. Absolutely. Why are they doing that? Because they want it in the cloud. Because two things happen if it's in the cloud. One, and the other thing is, they learn it. Metatron don't know. He's not omniscient. He's not like God or whatever. This demon spirit has to learn. They need our voices, our images, dude, it's
Come
us.
get your underwear,
We're
come get your
cyborgs.
socks.
There's a digital version of all of us in the hands of the enemy. He's created it from our uploads. He's showing all your birthdays, he's showing everything you do. He's learning. How else would the devil be omnipresent? He wants to be like God.
What?
The internet makes him omnipresent.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Crazy.
I'm just gonna say it. It shouldn't exist.
Fly.
Especially Machu Picchu isn't even
You don't wanna
in
fly.
the city, in the area that's 8,000 feet high. Machu Picchu is even higher. Before we try and explain how they got the rock to do that, you gotta explain why it was a priority to put doorways that go nowhere in the temple.
Thank
It's
you
right
so
there.
much.
It's how do you get that up there? How did they know the same techniques as another culture across the world? Why is the older stuff more advanced than the newer stuff? I don't see iPhones getting worse. I wouldn't know how to get water up here, but their fountains still work. We only know how they did it because we 3D scanned it. Not only did they know how to get it up there, they delivered it to the citizens via art. No one gives these guys enough credit. They thought these were for food,
you okay?
grinding grain up.
They fill up with water one day, and someone
more test.
notices
One more
the
thing.
angle
Here.
at which they reflect.
Got
Built them to
towels,
observe
girl.
sections of the
Thank
sky
you,
during
baby.
specific times of
Thank
the
you
year
so much.
through the windows of the surrounding
Daddy
building.
scared you or some
Then we
shit?
realize the whole place
I think
is
you
aligned to the sky. So here's the deal: when someone comes in and takes all your stuff,
Oh, I'm
they didn't
sorry,
save your
shit.
uncle. They get to write your story and make your people look like idiots. South America, India. Strange that they all
I think
have
you
some
scared
form of
her.
this guy. But all of them just so happen to have the most unexplainable stuff. Utterly unsatisfactory explanations for what it was. All of which make the natives look inferior. Tell you what doesn't lie. Big
Right, get on your head.
Only thing I can think is it's the same species of people.
This is what the Klansmen told Malcolm X and Jeremiah Shabazz. As they sat at the kitchen table of Jeremiah Shabazz, munching on cookies and lemonade provided by Jeremiah Shabazz.
Here, get this to Daddy.
What is this odd story? Well,
Get in my
I know for a fact that there is a conspiracy between
Here, give it to me.
the Muslims and the Lincoln Rockwell, and also the.
You should just bring up D-Lucas money.
Oh
Oh my.
We're trying to make a deal with
Oh,
Elijah
okay, you got
Muhammad.
swag already. Let me find out.
Ex-minister
I want my
in
money.
Atlanta.
I got swag already.
I want my
Minister in
money.
Philadelphia.
Your money up
They
there.
were trying to make a deal with him to make available to Elijah Muhammad a county, a
What?
tract of land
What?
in Georgia or South Carolina, where Elijah Muhammad could then induce
What is? Hey, chill out.
and make it appear that his program of a segregated state or separated state was feasible.
Me and an old friend of mine in high school got in a big argument. I say this all the time. She know I rock with Malcolm. She knew I rock with Malcolm. And her dad was a full Muslim. And she was a full Muslim. And I held this for I don't know how long. And one day I just said, you know, I'm about to let it go. And I said, man,
what was that?
Muhammad had Malcolm wiped off. He did a deal with those people, with the agencies, and they was following him and they was setting him up because he was speaking against Elijah Muhammad, because Elijah Muhammad was actually messing with, he was doing that Diddy shit. He was messing with little girls, but trying to preach and talk about what's right and what's wrong, what's righteous and what's not righteous, but turn around and you doing some unrighteous shit. Malcolm exposed it, and they got mad because Malcolm was getting too big, and he was getting bigger than their movement. And he was seeing what shit for what it was, and also he was about to go. One, Malcolm X says, by any means necessary. Then you got MLK who say non-violent. And you got A, you got B. You got one side who see it this way, you got one side who see it that way. And they don't see eye to eye. But then again, they let it go when they were starting to see eye to eye. Now you know how powerful that would have been? Why wouldn't they wipe them off? Why wouldn't they wipe both of them? I'm just saying. Just saying. That's like Biggie and Pac being cool. That's like them starting a record label together. They would have shut the whole music industry down. You see what I mean? They don't want Prince and Michael to see eye to eye. They want them in eyes. You see how good they are? You see how dope they are?
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you got two powerful hands like that, and they see something that can change the world. They don't want them together. We would. Because they can change the world. They can help change the world. That's what I think it all came down to. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts, because she got mad at me when I said all that. We came there got an argument. We still cool.
You got your goodie bag?
Yeah.
She know how I feel.
I know that's right, girl.
And some people still might disagree. Y'all spam it up, man. Y'all disagree, y'all got a different angle. I want to hear it.
Passed away, and then the movie was released after he passed away. There was all kind of conspiracy theories. People thought the triads, the mafia, had something to do with it. This was said that his family had a curse, his father had a curse, that he passed on to Brandon. What is your belief on how he passed away? What's the story in the West? I don't know. You know the story in the West that there was. How was he? They said it was a couple. They said he upset it because of his success in the film industry and taking the martial art around the world, that he upset it, the triad, mafia organization. Okay, that wasn't true. The other said that he was fighting a curse that was... No, that's not true. Okay. True. So what's that news in the public? I think in the old days, 30 years ago, because the communication not fast enough. Yeah. There's no internet, nobody knows.
You ain't got no more bubbles.
House. Yeah.
You might as well use that as a fan.
Somebody's house.
Like this. Can you feel the air when you push it? Never mind, girl.
That's the truth.
That's the truth.
Of course, you can find out more. I don't want to say in detail.
Yeah.
You find out in detail yourself.
They do the deep dive myself.
Far more to it than what they saying. He was dropping gems when he was.
Oh, but like Stranger Things is about Epstein Island. Stranger Things is 100% about Epstein Island, and the Upside Down is Epstein Island. Rock with me. The new season of Stranger Things, the kids that get stolen by Vecna just get younger and younger. And the fact that he is stealing children by the busload and taking them to the Upside Down, which is like a whole opposite universe full of satanic demonology.
Ooh, I can feel it.
These kids are being put on a wall
keep
and
you
literally
cool, nice and
sucked
cool.
through their mouth. Not their nose,
my
through their mouth. And Vecna, who was actually Henry in the Upside Down, the poop, is actually taking children. He takes Holly after showing up talking to her.
There's a swing. There's a bell. Hit the butt.
You ain't gonna pop nobody butt. I mean butt.
And not only are you in Vecna's house, he tells you don't go in the woods, so don't leave the house. And then he tells you to check his mailbox where he has gifts of bribery, which is what PDFs do for their victims. That's how PDFs get their victims through mother. It was solidified to me that they were in the Upside Down playing around. When Henry left and she was up in there baking him cakes like she was his wife. It didn't give Matilda, it gave, ooh, daddy's coming home. Then Vecna left her there. She's prancing around the house with aprons and dresses on like she's the maid of honor because that's what you do in your rooms. And she misses her parents, but somehow gets convinced not to go back to her parents. And then we see scenes of them getting sucked, children getting their mouths sucked by Vecna. Yeah, that's Epstein Island. It was a little too satanic for me. And then you have Vecna telling Will, oh, suck.
Hi, Mystery Recaps here. Today, I'm going to explain an action.
Do something real fast. I should have scheduled it for 10:30, but I was like, no, let me schedule it for 10:15, so I wasn't sure. But I am glad y'all are well. I'm gonna give a few.
The global spotlight shifted from soccer to foreign policy as the World Cup.
But we begin this morning with this top story, a cold and stormy weekend for millions of Americans. Overnight, high winds in the Pacific Northwest knocked out power to more than 12,000 customers. And to the east, cold temperatures can go of Saturday. Temperatures from the northern plains and the east coast will be well below average. In some areas, that means freezing conditions that can feel like single digits or even lower than 5 in the wind chill.
Mommy, my ball fell out.
These very cold conditions.
Are you serious? Again?
From the mountain west to a chilly capital.
Where's that?
Americans faced a record.
It's on the floor. Mom, it goes down to your stomach.
No, it don't. Who told you that?
Shorts.
Well, girl. No, your nose go down to your throat. Or up to your brain. It go both ways.
Oh, both
Not your
ways?
ears, though. I don't think so.
Your nose. Mom, I like that real quick.
Come on, man. We got a little essay facing. Yeah. Giving all the body shots. Yeah.
You could go downstairs. I'm finna eat in a little bit. Don't be giving me attitude.
No, I keep going.
No, she ain't got that internet. She want that
A lot of
internet.
us, the holiday.
Mom,
What?
I played on the fort.
Daddy gonna make the fort when he get back. Go sit your ass down somewhere. You talking about this and that.
Go live on YouTube? Hold on. Yeah,
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my niggas from D's Media. You feel?
Mom, where's that going?
He just told you.
Where's it going? The greenhouse?
Don't give me attitude.
Greenhouse?
No. Where you going? He not going to Granny house. She freaking out.
Freaking out. Hey, girl. You questioning me and shit?
Girl, I don't know where your tablet at all.
You never tried to suck it up. I'm cutting that TV off if you want this tablet. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna, where you gonna sit at with it? Right there? You wanna be on the bed? with it?
Signs.
Load it up.
Let me tell you this, man.
My task bar is filled up. I feel like a summer right now.
Oh my God. Babe, come on.
Pictures, man. Look, man, right now, today's video, as you can tell, man, I got some Vegemite right here. Look, man, basically, man, I don't know how to explain what it is, but I did see it on TikTok, and a couple of y'all have been telling me to do this video, so basically, I'm just giving them a spoonful, and they got to try it for $20, you feel me? If they spit it out, that's $0, $20 just for trying, you feel me? So, yeah, new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. When I first do, y'all stay tuned. Hey, you gonna try this for $20? Yeah. All right, man, so today we here with more. All right, so look, hey.
I don't know, you motherfucking lie.
It hurts me every day when people fight me because of my size. It hurts me.
Peace and blessings, family.
We begin tonight with exclusive new CNN reporting because that speedboat that is
You are about to hear how this was on your doorstep. I was holding on to it while you were gone, just so it wouldn't get stolen.
I did this. You tried that. You copied me. That's my sweat. That's my step. Give it back. 3 words. I said trick.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to my channel. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are POP, and that is pretty on purpose. What are you doing? I already see it. Yes, y'all kept asking and asking. So before we start, I just want to say to the director and the producer of the movie that we're about to watch, if you do want me to take this down, please email me. It is in my bio. If you don't have it, it's official, OFFICIAL, just email me, ask me, I will take it down. What I do is I love to react to people's short films and videos and things on my channel.
And I also will tag all of your socials in the YouTube description box below. I am not trying to take your content. I just want to be the Rotten Tomato of YouTube, where people be like, I want Zoe to watch and react to my video. And that's all it is, friend. So you guys, like I always say, grab your popcorn, grab your weed, grab your friend, your pet, your pillow, whatever. Grab it, because we are about to watch this movie. I'm super excited. So yeah, let's see what this movie is about. All right, y'all, I'm excited.
Despite all this and all the stories earned after thousands of years,
I know that's right, girl. Eat that food. Now I'm hungry. Girls' night.
These old movies are so lame. They're not scary at all.
Do you want to hear a real scary story?
Uh-oh, here you go.
Do you remember that woman who was attacked in her house last month?
Uh-oh.
It wasn't some robbery gone wrong like the news said. It was actually a monster. I'm serious. It shows up on your doorstep, looking like anyone at all trying to get inside.
Uh-oh.
But the thing is, you have to get her permission.
This is like what you call this.
And then it tears you up. That woman, she had cuts all over her body. She was ripped to shreds.
She got me. I knew she was gonna do it.
Heather, relax, you baby. It was just some story I heard at school.
Uh-oh.
Pizza's here.
Uh-oh. You gonna ask to come in. Oh my gosh. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh. Hey, Justine.
Hey.
Boy, it is really cold outside. Do you mind if I step inside while you grab your money?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, girl. Oh, boy.
What's this? Oh, Mike was here earlier. He gave Justine that as a gift.
Oh, that bad.
What, this? Yeah. She's thinking of getting back with him.
Are you serious? After everything he did?
Yep.
Stupid.
Justine?
Lie. I done heard somebody scream, baby. I'm grabbing something. Y'all ain't finna be screaming in this house.
Justine?
What
Is he eating her? Oh, he eating her.
Oh, he's a vampire.
Run, bitch.
Should have known he asked to come in. Shit.
So she got away. So since she...
Mr. Watkins.
sorry, Heather, I didn't mean to scare you.
That's okay.
This was on your doorstep. I was holding on to it while you were gone, just so it wouldn't get stolen.
That's so thoughtful. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Hell no. He looked like a goddamn vampire.
What if he would got hit by a car when he crossed the street? Really? That's a cute sweater. Girl, open that gift. Uh-oh. It's the old man. Let me in.
Chad.
I wanted to apologize, all right? I tried to call you, but you wouldn't answer.
Can I come in?
No. Sorry.
I'm sorry, all right? Just I got a little carried away. It'll be different next time, I swear.
Next time.
You know I'd do anything for you, right? So come on, now don't give me another chance.
No. That's not him.
All right. Fine, Heather. Bye.
Girl, no. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Stay strong, bitch. Yes.
Please, Dad, smoke outside.
I'm sorry.
Smoke outside. Smoke in the car. He would do
For
anything.
real. In that package, she ain't open. That green thing. No, you don't let him in.
No, they got an egg.
Stupid. You let him in.
Dad said
You let him in.
to me.
Didn't even
Somebody,
ask who
let's
it was.
go.
I don't trust it.
You all right? It's just me.
I don't trust it.
Sorry, Katie. I just had a really weird feeling come over me.
Well, I've got just the thing to cheer you up. Snacks and wine. What the hell are those?
They're from Chad.
Ew. Okay, into the trash they go.
He's still trying to win me back.
No, not this time.
I know. It's just, I don't know.
Listen, you don't need that jerk. Dump his ass for good this time.
Throw that thing out.
What's that?
I'm not sure. I think it's from Chad.
Just forget about them, girl.
Not knocking like that. You're not coming in. I told you.
Is everything okay?
Heather. Can I come in?
Somebody. I would have threw that motherfucker at him and kicked his ass over the ground. Kicked his ass on the ground. Look over there.
Oh, bitch. Come here.
Is that your neighbor?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
What's up?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, that's spooky.
Go away!
Woo!
A monster.
I know how it sounds, officer. But like I said, I think it's trying to get me.
That's very funny. You girls been drinking today?
Not yet.
I'm
Shit,
serious.
okay?
Give him the thing.
Prank calling emergency services is a crime. Don't do it again.
Give him the thing.
Good day.
So that's what's wrong with police now. They don't take nothing serious.
Well, that went well.
I'm so hungry. I can't wait to get my motherfucking food. So
And why the friend ain't say shit, girl? You heard him calling the girl name? So she ain't black. That ain't what we do. And get your feet off my couch.
I need to get out more. Sorry I was so weird earlier.
That's okay.
This is so strange. It really happened, My friend really was killed. And I swear, right before she was attacked, her ex gave her a stone just like this one. And just with everything going on with Chad, it feels like...
It's all over again.
I'm telling you, it's the same one.
Yeah. Throw it out.
They never caught him, did they? And I kept telling them it was this monster. Of course, no one believed that. They all said it was just trauma.
See? you screaming?
What's he doing back here? It's that monster. It has to be.
Who is that? Don't open the door!
Chad?
Is everything okay?
No!
I heard you scream.
No, the fuck you did.
How did you hear me scream? Why are you here? No, everything's not okay. Look at me, Chad. You hurt me so many times.
Girl, shut the door!
Heather, come on. Just let me in and we can talk about it all inside.
No! Throw it out.
That's what I'm saying. Throw it out.
Okay.
No!
Come in. Chad, wait.
It's too late, you stupid. Fight him! It's two of y'all, stupid! Oh my God, I can't stand that.
What are we gonna do?
Obviously nothing.
Heather, I still think this is a terrible idea. I don't care what's out there. You don't need Chad.
Look, you are an amazing friend. You've been there for me when I've needed you the most. But I need you to trust me on this.
Honey, I'm home.
Chad, thank God you're here. I think there's someone after me.
Because he just came in.
I'm so sorry about everything. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and you're right. I need you in my life.
Of course, babe. I knew you'd come to your senses. Eventually. I'm gonna pop over to my apartment and grab a few things, but I'll come back in a few minutes, okay? And I'd say we have a lot to catch up on, so we could maybe use some alone time when we get back, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
See you soon.
Oh, Heather, what have you done?
What I had to do.
Right, because now he's gone. So when the other one comes, she's gonna
Look at his
know if
apartment.
you don't come back with some stuff. Oh, smart. The thing went to him. The thing went to him. It's gonna kill him. Oh my God.
Heather, what are you doing here?
I thought that maybe I could spend the night here instead.
God damn.
All right then. Come on inside.
Damn. Or did Heather want to kill him? Oh, Heather thinks she's slick. She put it in his. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
So Chad gave it to Heather. Because he knew what it was. Chad is a mess. It wasn't bad. The acting could have been a little better, but it was actually good. I like the way they set it up. I love the Uno reverse, how she gave it back to him. That's just crazy because you can take that video any kind of way. Like, be careful who you invite into your life because you never know what their intentions are. They can.
So now that the World Cup draw has...
gotta go pee.
Okay, wash your hands, baby.
I'm trying to figure out how your strong didn't stop this girl from shooting her 3 times. I want to.
Ah. Okay. Wash your hands. Yeah, I'm finna get it right now. Burn. You're welcome, baby. Thank you for washing your hands, baby.
His ex-girlfriend Vanessa, a lot of people in the comments were mentioning how Gigi switched up on Brooklyn when she got with Kai Cenat. People were blaming Kai for the reason why Brooklyn and Gigi fell out. A lot of people in the comments were saying that Brooklyn must be sad watching Gigi and Vanessa hang out, because that was one of the reasons why Brooklyn moved back to LA, because she said she felt like in Atlanta she felt alone, like she didn't have nobody to hang out with anymore. And now publicly you see Gigi and Vanessa hanging out a lot, and that's pretty much what Brooklyn wanted. She wanted to do videos with Gigi and hang out with her, but I think Gigi kind of fell back from Brooklyn after that whole string with Brooklyn, Gigi, and TT, when Gigi was getting all that backlash and people were dragging.
Now or never, it's really a moment. It's not just my moment.
Now to an arrest in a notorious case dating back to the January 6th assault on the Capitol. The FBI says it has arrested.
Netflix is announcing a definitive agreement to buy Warner Brothers in a multi-billion.
Hey, Jack, for all my conspiracy theorists, this is breaking news, man. There's a guy in Ghana right now that goes by the name Noah. And he's building an ark big enough to hold 600 million people. Let me show you.
600 million people.
So, Jack, this man right here, or as some would call a prophet, he said that he got a message from the higher power or whatever that may be, that the world is supposed to end December 25th. That's Christmas. Like, I'm just saying.
Ain't got but a couple weeks.
This is all, like, I'm not saying that.
from Mediaite reveal.
Capricorn, baby.
Thank you, babe.
Dad, he's telling me what to do.
Who told you what to do?
In this video, we're going over the new top 5 meta loadouts in Warzone Season 1. If you're looking to drop more kills and win more games, you came to the right video. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome to a super easy to follow Astro Malone Easter egg guide. I'm going to walk you through front to back how to beat this as quickly and as easily as possible. Let's get into it. To actually beat this boss, you're going to need a long range weapon. I strongly recommend using the Novaline. This is by far the best weapon in the world for the boss, but if you don't have this, you can build out any other weapon that has a lot of
Hello.
Sims 4 Get to Work is the very first expansion pack for The Sims 4, released back in 2015. I've made plenty.
And so, you know, it's hit mainstream.
This morning on The Dish, a man whose name is synonymous with ramen, literally. I've been working as the chef behind. This ain't let him is A&P Guess the White Person. In this version, we're the contestants.
I'm Taylor. My name is Ryan. My name is Jacob. I'm at Georgia Tech.
We're competing against white people's very own Name High. We're gonna bring in a jury of white people, and they're gonna decide every round which one of us they want to eliminate. They get down to the person they think is the white guy. If you get eliminated, you get sent to solitary confinement, and you.
Let me know if you think this is weird. I posted this on my main.
I just bought this private jet, and whichever one of these 100 pilots wins this video keeps it. For the first challenge, the pilots all split up into 3 teams. To be the first team to pull their 40,000-pound plane across the finish line. 3, 2, 1, go! Whichever one of these 3 teams moves on, will also have to withstand the force of these massive jet engines and win it in.
A judge has ordered the man accused of placing the 2021 Capitol Hill pipe bombs to remain in jail pending future hearings in this high-profile case. Brian Cole faced the judge for the first time on Friday. CBS News broke the news of Cole's arrest Thursday morning. Authorities have been searching for a suspect for nearly 5 years. CBS News Justice Washington with what they're learning about this high-profile case. Brian Cole's Friday court hearing was brief, just minutes. Cole has hired an attorney and will remain in jail pending a hearing in about 2 weeks.
Pay attention to this footage. It shows what happened before Samantha Koenig